C180 2022 with the code of W206. This is the latest generation introduced in the early Jan 2022. And right now we are sitting in the first category model, which is the C180 Avantgarde Plus. It's called Avantgarde Plus because right now we can call it a fully loaded category. In the past years, the first category was a little bit basic, with no electric seats, with no LED lights, with no sunroof. But in this generation, we have all of these features in this car. Like as you see, we have both the driver and the passenger seats fully automated with the memory function for 3 memory buttons. Okay. And also we have the comfort features of the seats, which is called the seat Kinetics. We can find it here. This is it's considered as an alternative for the massage functions. The seat make a little bit movements, so it can make you active. Say if you are stuck in a traffic, or you are conducting a long journey travel. So this feature might come in handy. The next category is the sport model. It's the same in the feature and the options. The slight difference will be the looks of the car. From the outside, we have the side skirts and the front and rear bumper. It will be slightly extended to give the aggressive look. From the inside, we will have the sport bucket seats and the sport design of the AMG steering wheel. Also, the trims, aside from the wood, it will be a carbon fiber trim to give the edgy, sporty look of Mercedes. Regarding the technical data, only 2 engines are available in the C class. The C180 and the C200 all come with the same engine, which is a 1.5 engine, turbocharged, of course, equipped with a mild hybrid system, which is an electric motor of 48 volts. The C180 has an output of 170 horsepower, but the C200 gives up to 204 horsepower. So it's much powerful than the regular C180. Going back to the features of the car, we will see here we have it comes in digital cluster. Okay, as we see, we have all the information. I can swipe up and down. It will give me the average consumption, the average speed, the attention assist, the media control, the kilometers, and everything. Okay. Also, I can change the display however I like. This is the classic display. If I go to the home button, I will have the sport display, which will come in the red color. It will give me a more dynamic look to the car. Also, when I change the display, the whole menu of the screen changes the color also. We have the slight red look on the screen. Finally, I have the understated. The understated means it's the ultimate basic of the car, but also elegant. Like we see, I have here the speedometer and the clock. Also, this is a lovely feature. I can change the color of the display in the understated feature. Okay, then I can track the service of the car and any fault that may appear, like the coolant temperature, the battery, everything. It may appear here on the screen in this folder. And here I have in the old generations of Mercedes, where the command system, which was called previously, now it is introduced as the MBUX operating system of Mercedes. In the old generation, we have the scroller and the touchpad to control the screen. Right now, it comes as a big screen. It comes in touch, of course, and also I can control it from the steering wheel, because if I'm driving, I need to be focused on the road. So this can help me. We have the connectivity of the phone, like for the regular Bluetooth, and also now I can connect my phone entirely to be here on the screen through the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto, to be able to connect the Google Maps, WhatsApp, and every other application on my phone. Like I said, in the feature of the comfort, we have the seat Kinetics, which make a slight movements to make me feel more comfortable should I have been stuck in the traffic or I'm traveling a long journey. And also, I can set up my mood in the car by changing the ambient light. In here, as you can see, I have up to 64 single colors I can change from it. Okay, and as you can see, it can change in here, in the panel, in the door, and in the door handle. Of course, and also it comes in the air vents. And last but not least, from the settings, we have all the different driving assistant packages. Of course, the car doesn't come in Egypt with the feature of the lane keeping assistant and the lane driving assistant, because it will not be beneficial to the driver here in Egypt. But we have something like the active brake assist, which helps the driver should he is not concentrated on the road and someone cut him off, or someone stopped immediately in front of him. Then the car will take upon itself to stop itself. And I can also adjust the response level from early to medium to late. And if should this feature should come in any inconvenience to me, I can switch it off at any time from here. Also, in the parking, I have the maneuvering assistant, which can be translated into an emergency brakes should I'm reversing and parking to a certain area and I'm not paying any attention to the outside surroundings. So the car will also take upon itself to brake when reversing and it's parking. And these all other features consists of the features of opening and closing the car, of setting the steering wheel electrically and the seats, the interior lighting. For example, here in the exterior lighting delay, if I set it for 50 seconds, that means when I close the car, the interior lights will remain on for another 15 seconds to give me, let's say, a more secure way should I'm parking in a dark area or something like that. So, and here in this panel, I have the different shortcuts like the driving modes. Here I have the eco mode translated. It's the green eco mode. That means that the car will be in its most efficient way. It will not give me the maximum performance, and the AC will not give it the best performance. So I can save my fuel. Comfort is the day-to-day use for the driver, the normal mode, and of course the sport mode. The sport mode, when activated, the gearbox will downshift quickly, so the car can accelerate faster. Okay, but it will not be as efficient as in the comfort or the eco mode. The individual mode, I can configure it how I want. Say I want the car to be powerful, but I don't want to be stiff. I don't want it to be not to be comfortable. So go. Now we are going to talk about the convenience features in the car. If we open this sliding deck, here I have two cup holders, and finally now I have a wireless charging tray in here. The phone battery drops quickly. And I'm not obligated to connect it through a cable. Right now, the wireless charging tray is available in the C-Class models. Okay. And one of the lovely features on the car, the panoramic roof, which is displayed here. It's divided into two parts: the front for the driver passenger and for the rear passenger. I can operate from this button, and one of the advanced technologies in here, it now works by touch like this. And also this is a sliding roof. Should I make this movement again, it will open the glass roof like this. But one of the cool features of this car, I don't have to do this movement myself. I can ask the car to do it for me via the operating system and the new enhanced system, which is called Hey Mercedes. So I can activate it by pressing this button of the voice assistant, or simply I can say, "Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Close the sun blind."
I'm closing the roller sun blind on the sliding sunroof.
Thank you. So The operating system, the voice assistant of this car can help me open and close the sunroof. It can help me adjust the temperature and closing the AC. It can help me, let's say, changing the color of the ambient light should I want to, answering my phone calls, playing music from the radio or from my phone, and also brings up the vehicle status and everything. So it's very helpful and also very easy for the driver. The suspension of this car right now is better and even more smooth than the last generation. Right now, you won't feel anything from the road from the road when you're driving. Also, the acceleration has got even better. Now the double layered windshield and the windows, you cannot hear anything from the outside, even if you are traveling or driving at a high speed, because as we know, higher the speed, the louder the noise from the outside will get. So it doesn't matter in the new generation of the C-Class, because the newly enhanced windows is very good at isolating all these sounds. Okay. Relating to the numbers, we can talk a little bit on the numbers. The car has a 9-speed automatic gearbox with also it is Steptronic. It means that I can, should I want, I can drive the car manually via these shift pedals located behind the steering wheel. The car, like we stated, has an output of 170 horsepower. This is in the C180, and in the C200 it has an output of 204 horsepower. Acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers in the C180, it will be 8.7 seconds, but in the C200 it will be an astonishing 7.2 seconds, which is very quick for a mid-size sedan. So the mild hybrid system, or as it's called, it's called the EQ Boost. This is the newly introduced technology for the hybrid system of Mercedes. To be precise, it's located below the engine bay. It operates at the starter of the car. Like we can test it from now. I can stop the car. Okay. Normally, when you start up any car, you hear the sound, the engine sound, and the car has it's a little bit slight rumble when it starts. Please press yes. You hear nothing. The car now is the car started without making any noise. Why? Because the one responsible for starting the car wasn't the engine, or wasn't the old status. Now it was the EQ Boost or the mild hybrid system. It was the responsible for starting the car. Now when we are driving the car, most people might get mistaken that this is a plug-in hybrid, that I can only use the electric motor to drive on it, or I can charge. No, it doesn't work like this. Mainly I'm depending on the petrol engine, but the small electric motor works as a backup for the petrol engine, so it can give it a better performance, and also provides higher efficiency, which wasn't able to be given in the latest generation of any car in Mercedes history. Now it is available in a wide range, like the C-Class, the GLE, the GLS, and also in the higher performance car lines like the GT. I can say that I'm sitting in a mini S-Class, which is the ultimate luxury of the driving experience, and this answers to the slogan of Mercedes, the best.